Hello, my name is Nathan Taylor, otherwise known as Sockmatician, and this is a video tutorial to accompany the Sockmatician's double knitted brioche ebook. This particular video shows you how to work the Blip-Free centered double decrease in inverted mode double knitted brioche. Inverted mode just means that I'm creating my knit coloured stitches with my pearl coloured yarn and my pearl stitches with my knit coloured yarn. Because I'm already working in inverted mode, at the beginning of this I've got both of my yarns at the back of the work going over the top of the right needle. Step one then, I'm going to insert the tip of my right needle into the first, third and fifth stitches on the left needle, all with their yarn overs. That's all three knit stitches, missing out the second and fourth stitches completely. Then I'm going to take the left needle out of all of these stitches, and the second and fourth stitches will pop free at the back of the work like that. And before they have a chance to go anywhere, step 3, slide the left needle into all three of those stitches with their yarn overs. So we've got 3 stitches on the back and 3 stitches on the front. Step 4, on the back of the work, insert the tip of the left needle into the back legs of just the first 3 yarn overs without their stitches, missing out the stitches completely. So the yarn overs are the brown ones, so I'm going to, on the back there, go into 1 and 2 and 3, just the 3 brown yarn overs. Then I'm going to slide the right needle out of all these 6 strands. The 3 stitches without the yarn overs will pop free at the front of the work. Pop, pop, pop. Before they have a chance to go anywhere, slide the right needle back into all 3 of those stitches. Slip the 3 stitches without their yarn overs purlwise back from the right needle to the left. That's just a matter of 1 and 2 and 3. That's separated the 3 stitches from their yarn overs. In readiness for step 8, which is slip 2 stitches without their yarn overs together and knitwise from the left needle to the right. That's these first 2 strands here. Go into them both together as if to knit them, and just slip them over from the left needle to the right. Then I'm going to slip a 3rd stitch, which is step 9, slip a 3rd stitch without its yarn over, also knitwise from the left needle to the right. That's going in that way, like that. I'm going to slip 2 yarn overs without their stitches together and knitwise from the left needle to the right. And then I'm going to slip the 3rd yarn over, also knitwise from the left needle to the right. I'm going to slip all of these 6 strands purlwise back from the right needle to the left. Now, because this is purlwise, you can do them all together in one go like that. Now, using my pearl coloured yarn, I'm going to knit into all 6 of these strands together through the back legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going in there like that, making sure I picked up all of those yarn overs at the back. And I'm going to knit them together using my pearl coloured yarn, like so. Step 14 is bring both of my yarns to the front of the work, coming between the 2 needles. I'm going to keep my knit coloured yarn at the front of the work, even though it looks like it's at the back. Officially it's still at the front. And I'm going to take my pearl coloured yarn to the back of the work, going over the top of the right needle. Step 16, slip 1 stitch with its yarn over, knitwise from the left needle to the right. 17, slip a 2nd stitch, also knitwise with its yarn over from the left needle to the right. And 18, slip a 3rd stitch with its yarn over, also knitwise from the left needle to the right. Step 19, insert the tip of the left needle purlwise into the front of just the first 3 yarn overs without their stitches on the right needle, missing out the actual stitches completely. So the yarn overs are the blue ones. So we're going there, 1. For clarity's sake, I'm just going to bring that yarn out of the way so you can see what's going on. 1, 2 and 3, like that. I'm going to slide the right needle out of all 6 of these strands, and the 3 stitches without their yarn overs will pop free at the back of the work, like so. And before they have a chance to go anywhere, I'm going to slide my right needle back into those 3 stitches. I'm going to slip the 3 stitches without their yarn overs purlwise back from the right needle to the left. 2, 3, like that. Now I can take this yarn to the back of the work again. That's not part of the actual steps, that was just to keep it out of the way for the camera. Step 23 then, slip 2 stitches without their yarn overs together and purlwise through the back legs from the left needle to the right. Of the 3 brown strands there, I'm going to slip the 2 of them, separating them can be a bit tricky, going in from behind with the right needle and slipping them that way towards me. Then I'm going to slip the 3rd stitch also purlwise through the back leg, making sure you don't pick up any of the yarn overs with it. And that's also done like that. Then I'm going to slip 2 of the yarn over strands together and purlwise through the back leg, all in the same direction, and then the 3rd yarn over strand also purlwise through the back leg, like so. I'm going to now slip all of these 6 strands purlwise back from the right needle to the left. Just a simple transfer over to the left needle. Doesn't matter if they all go together or separately, going purlwise you can do either. Step 28, using my knit coloured yarn, I'm going to purl all these 6 strands together just through the front legs, using my knit coloured yarn like so. But as I release those stitches from the left needle, it's really important to make sure that I maintain the position of that pearl coloured yarn over the top of the right needle. And finally, step 29, take my knit coloured yarn to the back of the work, going over the top of the right needle. Let's have a look at what we've done. Here on the front of the work you can see these 3 columns of blue stitches coming together with the centre stitch sitting proudly there in the middle on top, and on the back of the work we've got exactly the same happening with the 3 columns of brown stitches. Both sides of course completely blip free because we've got all of those yarn overs out of the way before we made the decrease. And that's all you need to know about the blip free centered double decrease in inverted double knitted brioche. Zip!